you? Is Darth Baras cross with me?
Probably.
Whatever I've done, I'll undo it.
It's cross with everyone nowadays.
Maybe you haven't heard. Baras and I are no longer associates. I'm here to find General Greast and Armageddon Battalion.
Oh, I know where they are, but... Baras expressly told me their assignment is a secret and that he'd kill me if I told anyone.
Oh, you have a problem then, don't you?
We're in a tough spot, aren't you? Because if I don't get what I want, same result.
But if I do, dead if I don't. But if I don't, I'm dead right now, so I guess I do.
I like your logic,
Greast
sir.
and his men have been
I like
ordered
your
to
logic.
sit tight in a cave system not far from here. Here are the coordinates. Baras choked out Commander Lanklin via hollow. What, do you suggest I do the next time Baras calls?
The temptation's there. The temptation's there, but I have nothing to gain.
Who says you're the one who revealed the information?
Ah, I see.
Plus, when I kill Baras,
I'll
I
work
need
on
people to
being
work
convincing.
for me,
Thank
so...
you, I think.
If I kill everyone, then I'll have no one. I was kind of expecting to fight my way in here, you know, for a bit of a fight, but no, they're all just chilling.
General, the men are getting antsy. Somebody already knocked the pirate presence here down to nearly nil. There's no pressing military need on Hoth anymore. We got geared up for Corellia, where the real fighting is. Instead, we're protecting these caves from Wampers.
I understand, Captain, believe me. Try to keep the men in line and battle ready. I have to assume our greater purpose here will be revealed. The order to hole up came from the highest authority.
I'm here to rescind that order, General. You must take Armageddon Battalion to Corellia immediately.
My orders are from Darth Baras himself. On whose authority are you operating?
The Emperor's. I operate on the Emperor's.
The war needs you, Greast. Your assignment here is an error the Empire may not recover from.
You put me in a bad position, my lord. Disobeying the Dark Council is equivalent to treason.
General, we've been in a lot of scrapes. Does this feel right to you? What could possibly make this block of ice more important than Corellia?
Know your place, Captain. No matter what our gut says, we're not privy to Darth Baras's ultimate tactics.
Don't be a bitch.
Baras is serving himself at the expense of the Empire. Soldiers are dying while you sit on your hands.
Captain,
Yes, General.
make ready the men. We're moving out for Corellia.
Yes, sir.
There, Sith. Happy now?
Your attitude could still land you dead, General. Now get moving.
I actually can't believe that's it. That's all that was all that Hoth was. I was expecting more. That's all there was for Hoth. Just talk to one guy, fast travel to another guy, leave the planet. What? I'm sorry.
You're looking well for someone I blew up.
I'm sorry.
Your slaves put up a decent fight too. Darth Baras and I will put them to good use.
Motherfucker!
Baras is the true voice of the Emperor, you know. Soon he'll claim his rightful title.
Bitch, I'm the Wrath.
I now work for the Emperor's hand, and Baras is in direct defiance of the Emperor's will.
Lies will not save you, friend. Baras held back when training you, but he taught me everything. And Darth Vengeance showed me dark side secrets.
Baras
even
didn't
Baras
teach me
doesn't know.
anything. He just picked me up and said, yo, go to these planets and kill for me.
I seem to recall that I saved you from Darth Vengeance and then killed him.
Baras told me to hold back, to keep the extent of my power secret from Vengeance and you. Alone, Vengeance would have wiped the floor with you.
If you say so.
That's why I was there in the first place. To make sure you stay dead this time. I'm taking your head.
You do that. You do that.
I'm warning you. Leave now, or your life ends in regret.
Time to finish what I started.
And everyone's just on the floor. You motherfucker, you. You jammy git. Think you're all. Why is. What is that green on the floor? What is that? That's just surrounding Quinn. Almost said Quinn again. Yeah, there's just some green stuff surrounding Quinn. What is that? Also, you're kind of, you know, a bitch to fight. What was that?
Ah, you think you're doing well.
I do.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I have a secret. I can't be killed.
I'm sorry? What?
Are you trying to tell me you're immortal?
I've been gutted, bled dry, jettisoned into space. I survived and grew stronger.
Okay.
I welcome it.
How do I get that? How do I get that power? How do I get that ability to just not die? I could do with it. Damn it, Jason. Is he trying to choke me? This is what happens when a tank fights a DPS. It's a slow fight, but tank wins.
Persistent. It's time I stop prolonging this.
Well, unless the DPS has insane DPS, because in which case the tank is fucked. Literally the conversation of what happens when the unstoppable force meets the immovable object. That's what we are right now. DPS and tank. Unstoppable force, immovable object. Who wins and who dies? Spoiler alert, you gon' die. Even if you can't die, you gon' die. That's the thing, how do we deal with him if he can't die?
Alright. You must be the luckiest being in the galaxy. But Darth Baras will see that luck run out.
Right.
If I had a credit for every time someone I'm about to kill predicted my doom.
If it doesn't kill him, he'll at least burn to death, or burn to death repeatedly.
Savor that, Master. His flesh will burn off as he suffers the most painful of deaths. Delicious.
I love you. I love you.
The more painful his death, the better.
Your spite gives me shivers. Spectacle's over. We have more victims to hunt down. I'll revive the others, Master.
I love this girl more than I should. I'm still on the floor. There we are.
Roth, servant to
Wrath, not
the presence
Roth.
of Baras's apprentice, Drog.
Hidden in life, announced in death.
It seems our enemy knows you live. We have lost the advantage of surprise.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Now Drog is dead. Baras's power has taken a hit.
What he wields is autonomous.
Darth Vowron is receiving his reinforcements on Corellia. This and the loss of Drog will incense Baras. He will tighten his grip. Your disruption of Baras's plans continues. There is crucial need for you now on a planet called Voss.
What should I know about this planet?
Much more unknown than known.
Our awareness of this planet and its people is relatively new. Baras laid the seeds for his ascension on Voss many years ago. We will explain when you arrive.
I have to say, this idea to wait and let the desire churn, fantastic. I'm burning for you like never before. I think it's time to do something about it, don't you?
Maybe.
You read my mind. Follow me to my quarters.
I like it when you lead. I'll be watching you the whole way there. Have to admit, that was so worth the wait. Instant gratification is overrated. I'm a new woman now. So much greater intensity is built through denying one's appetites and then gorging. I'm going to apply this lesson to all things. Eating, training, killing. I won't take the easy, quick path ever again.
I'm glad you found what fulfills you.
You fulfill me, and I trust you completely. You're the first
Strangely
person I have no
romantic
compulsion
for,
to
you
use
know,
my power on,
a
or
deranged
to be sure I
psychopath.
understand. When I'm with you, I actually forget that I have this power.
See,
And it's
strangely
such
romantic
relief.
for a deranged
I'm
psychopath.
realizing I never really relaxed before.
All my stresses subside when we're together.
All right, this is almost too sweet. We don't want the galaxy thinking we've gone soft, do we?
There we go. Pull it back,
Let's
Gil.
get
Pull it back.
to work.
I have quarters. I found that I actually have quarters. All this time I never knew.
I have docked at the Voss space station.
Darkness that silences await.
Voss is a strange world. Both the Empire and Republic vie for the planet's support in the war. The Voss are leery of outsiders. Access to the planet is restricted. You need permission from a sanctioned official to shuttle down. We've contacted Darth Saravin, the emissary trying to woo the Voss. He believes you're coming to help.
What makes this planet so critical to the war effort?
The Voss are attuned to the Force, and their leaders receive visions of the future that shape the Voss society. Both sides seek to tap this resource.
Voss vision interpretation sometimes suffers.
True. Years ago, when the Empire became aware of Voss, the Emperor sent the military to lay siege to the planet. The visionaries thwarted what they foresaw to be a simple attempt to conquer. But the Emperor's purpose was to claim a Voss visionary to house the voice of the Emperor.
Then this visionary is proof that Darth Baras is not what he claims to be.
The Wrath finds the mark.
The true voice went on a pilgrimage to discover the nature of a great dark side presence on Voss. He has not been heard from since.
The voice is quieted.
You must retrace the voice's steps, discover what has befallen him, and free him.
Perhaps the voice has been killed.
The voice cannot die. If the host body expires, the Emperor's essence would be released and returned to us.
We can never lose our voice.
The voice sought a Voss hermit named Madagar-Ru. To request an audience with Madagar-Ru, the voice was to light signals scattered about the land outside the Voss capital, Voss-Ka. This hermit was the last being to see the voice. Find out what he knows.
Welcome to the Voss Orbital Docking Station.
This facility offers state-of-the-art amenities such as a pressurized interior and radiation shielding. We hope you will enjoy your stay on this station, as access to the planet is strictly prohibited.
Why does no one know who I am?
Bring me up to speed.
The negotiations on Voss are complex, requiring subtlety, and are far too important for just any incoming transmission. My apologies. It seems Darth Seraphim requests the honor of your presence in the Imperial Embassy at Voskar.
This is the thing with like all MMOs. It's like people have been giving me titles.
Get out of my way.
I am one of the biggest shits in the Empire.
Shuttle is this way.
Why do you not know who I am?
He's terribly important.
Copy. Assets approaching. Commencing now. Good day, my lord. It's an honor to speak with you on behalf
Did you
of
just call me
Imperial
an asset?
Intelligence. We need you for
Did
an
you just
important
refer to me as
surveillance
an
operation.
asset?
If successful, we stand to gain a wealth of intelligence on the Republic's war efforts.
In that case, I'll do what must be done.
We want you to take this audio surveillance device, locate a Republic official named Gur Antog, and engage him in conversation. We have created a cover identity that establishes you as a potential defector to the Republic.
Do I
The
look
meeting with Antog
like a
has already been
defector?
arranged. The surveillance device
Look
will
at that
record everything
mask.
that's said, allowing us
Does
to
that
reproduce
scream
Antog's
trustworthy
non-human
to
vocal
you?
patterns and gain access
Who
to the
would
Republic's
believe
encrypted
this?
files.
Sounds like a plan.
Good luck. We'll look forward to seeing you again.
Who would
shortly.
believe this?
You there. Hold a moment. My servant offers only platitudes about our Empire's progress here on Voss. I want the truth of things. Tell me the real state of our efforts here. Do you believe these Voss will submit themselves to us soon?
I've been here for like 2 minutes. I don't know.
Voss will be under our control very soon now.
Then this dithering fool isn't misleading me. Interesting. Perhaps I will commit some of my own forces to our work here after all. But then you may only be saying what I want to hear. Or what someone else wants me to hear. How can I trust anything you say? You could be an agent of one of my rivals, hoping to
What
mislead
the
me to
fuck
my
are you
ruin.
talking about?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Only a fool toys with death. Leave me.
I am
feel
death.
Fortunate that I am in no mood to risk the Empire's work by destroying you in the streets of Voskar.
Are you Gur Antog?
Kai grizo is retno pernai. Padra vimos brandimus prostis cad adveredag. Smal sio popudus mana ira padare mana nan kali.
I'm just doing this to get paid.
Gratai aptikti. Iruprit vertini savasia sa vebe kaigis. Atrodo nomales. Smogas total gis bavo apiatai.
You reek of fear.
Atrodo nomales. Smogas total gis bavo apiatai. Holo gijoja bavana bagristai apkal tinta serapole. Era bagalines vil tias ki asima.
I don't think there were any quests on Korriban that were that easy.
Excellent. Our technicians will begin processing the
I
recording
actually don't think there were
This
any quests on
intelligence could turn the
Korriban
tide
that
of
were that
battles across
simple
the
and
galaxy.
straightforward.
We greatly appreciate your assistance in acquiring
Go
them.
here, talk to guy, come back. That was it.
It wasn't as bad as I expected.
I'm glad the task met with your satisfaction. If you'll excuse me, I have a great deal to do now. Thank you again for your participation.
Hi there.
These charges are grave. I'm bringing the proof with me to Voss, emissary. When you see it, the three will banish the Empire from the planet.
I'm afraid Jedi Master Keln is mistaken, Emissary Samaro. No such evidence can possibly exist. I am confident that the three will find that an alliance with the Empire can only benefit your people.
I await this evidence.
Insufferable idiot.
I'm gonna be honest.
You've arrived.
You may
It's
talk.
about
You may
time.
talk the talk.
No doubt you've heard
You
some of
may seem like a good diplomat, but the Mere fact that your eyes and your skin are pure red and you look evil as shit. You look like a civilized Cthulhu monster. I don't think that you're exactly trustworthy to these people.
These people have powers of prophecy
Look at you.
never seen before. The Empire must
Your shoulder
have this
plates
world
and whatnot. You
secrets.
evil looking
We know from
motherfucker.
experience that it cannot be taken by force.
You're trying to woo the Voss.
And what are those things
joining
coming
the
out your
Empire.
cheekbones? What
It
is
is a delicate balance.
What are these cheek
Fawn
spikes?
over the arrogant Voss publicly and undercut the
What is
Republic's
that?
negotiations privately. And now this Jedi Master appears and thinks he can sabotage all we've done.
Does he have specific claims against us?
He remains vague, which he may be using to smoke out our secrets. We must act without detection. The Syndicate was hired to steal supplies from the city of Voskar. We then generously offered aid to the people in need. But the Syndicate was made up of Hauk, brutish idiots who turned from saboteurs into raiders.
I'll make them disappear for you, my lord.
Excellent. I knew you would not disappoint me. The Syndicate's lair is in a cave system. Silence these Hauk. Report to General Roche in Fort Codentha afterward.